dry. Do you know I'm looking and I can't help.
Hey y'all, if you're interested in cleaning better, faster, and more efficiently while helping the planet, then continue watching. Kristen here, and welcome back to the channel. If you're interested in minimalism, simplifying, and healthy living, then stick around and subscribe to this video. All right, so let's jump right in. My first tip here is to find a product that you really like and love that's gonna work for you, and where you don't have to have a million different products, but something that you can use as a kind of multi-purpose product for multiple areas in your house or apartment. So that's gonna kind of lead into a segue here of me opening Blue Land box that I just purchased. Again, this is not sponsored at all. I just love their product and I've loved their product for years, and I'll insert that video clip right now. So the first thing I got is these reusable cloud cloths. They are literally amazing. They're like paper towels basically, that they're reusable. You literally just get them wet and you can reuse them over and over and over again. That's what they look like on the back. And then the front, it's like 10 times its weight in water, and you can reuse these a lot, and then you just throw them in the wash on a cold gentle cycle and then air dry them, and you can reuse them I think it's over 10,000 paper towels, and then you cycle them once they are no longer usable. And this is a multi-surface cleaner, and literally it just comes as a tablet, and this is the bathroom one, but then I have the multi-surface ones here. They're like a lemon, and they're super great smelling, really well at keeping surfaces clean, and they're also kid and pet friendly. So I got a few of those little hand soap containers. They're glass, awesome. They have a little foam thing, so they're foamy. My next tip for cleaning faster, more efficiently, is to just decluttered space. Then start cleaning, clear off any flat surfaces, so that way it's easy to just wipe down your kitchen table and clean it, or your countertops, or your bathroom countertop. Whatever it is, it's going to be a lot easier to clean if you keep those surfaces relatively clean and simple. My third tip here is to start from the top down. Now you'll see here, that's kind of what I do in my kitchen and other areas of my home, just because it works best. If you start from the bottom up, what you'll find is that a lot of the times as you work your way up, you're getting crumbs or other things on the floor or in the spots that you've already cleaned, so then you're having to re-clean them multiple times. So it's going to save you time and energy to just simply start from the top up. Start organizing and cleaning cabinets first, ceiling first, and then work your way down and clean the floor last. I do when I clean to make it more enjoyable is I clean in sections. So I'll maybe start with cleaning a certain room or a certain section of a room. A timer for 15 minutes, and I'll clean half of my bathroom in that amount of time. Or I'll focus just on my kitchen cabinets and kind of wiping those down, or just in the kitchen floor, right? So I'm focusing on a specific area and cleaning the intervals and taking short breaks in between. It helps you kind of gain that momentum and not get as tired as quickly. My next tip is to just have a great playlist, like a cleaning playlist that you can jam out to, that's going to be fun for you and is going to just make that process a little bit more fun and enjoyable. I'll pop in my AirPods and just have a little jam session. It makes cleaning so much more fun. My next tip is to clean room by room and to finish one room before you jump to another room or space. A lot of times we can get distracted. I hear you there, and we're jumping from task to task to task all around. The problem is we're wasting time and energy when we could just be focusing on one area at once, one room at a time, and get that completely done. That also helps you feel more motivated and accomplished along the way. When you're just doing little things but you're not really completing anything, you can tend to burn out and tire out more easily, and then just give up on the cleaning process. I'll start with kind of not the hardest thing, the thing that I absolutely hate. Start mid-range when I start the cleaning process, and I'll work towards that harder task, and then I'll end with the easiest thing last. Now you may be able to disagree with me here, but this is what works best for me, because if I start with that middle range task, I'm able to kind of build up that momentum, get more confident, accomplish that hardest task, and then move into the easiest task last. So when my energy is waning and I've maybe been cleaning for an hour or two, I have that easiest task last, and I can quickly pop that out in 5 to 10 minutes, and it's more enjoyable for me versus saving that hardest task for last. A lot of times I will start off with something like vacuuming my living room, my bathroom mirror, my countertop, and I'll save things like scrubbing the tub, cleaning the toilet as kind of those tasks that I do after I've vacuumed or swept or dusted, and then do those tasks kind of in the middle and end with something that's easier. So for me, laundry is an easy thing for me. I kind of enjoy it. I try to like be more focused and mindful during the cleaning process. So I'll like use my sense of smell or sense of touch to like appreciate the process more and like slow down. So for example, if I'm like cleaning with my Blue Land product, I'll focus on like the lemon scent because they have a really good lemon scent and it reminds me of like lemons or lemonade, right? So starting with something and focusing really in on the scents or textures and just the feel of different things around you helps you be more mindful and in the present moment versus like being like, oh my gosh, I really hate this, kind of getting in that negative mindset, or this is taking too long, or being that quote unquote like productive phrase that we use. Like that's not our goal here. Our goal is to simply enjoy the process more and also just make our space feel and smell more fresh and clean. The other tip that I have that has helped me just kind of keep going in the cleaning process is to celebrate my wins and celebrate the things that go well, that I do well. So for example, it took me 1 minute to clean and wipe down my entire countertop and kitchen table. Yay, right? So I congratulate myself, give myself a little cheerleading statement, and I continue on my way. So that just helps me, kind of gets me motivated, gets me going, and it's a great way to stay positive during the cleaning process. My last and final tip is to just stop complaining. There are so many times where I would spend so much time, a half an hour longer, complaining about cleaning instead of actually getting up and doing it, right? And so essentially I was wasting all this time and energy like complaining about it versus like actually getting up off the couch and doing it. Obviously this can be easier said than done, but the point is get up and start somewhere, start cleaning something. I also just try to have a heart of gratitude throughout the cleaning process, like thank you for this home, the space that I have to clean, right? That I have this warm, cozy place to call my own. And like comment down below if you guys have any other like cleaning tips or things that help you during the cleaning process. But these are kind of the 13 tips that work best for me and that I've found have really kept me motivated and just made me enjoy the cleaning process more. And until next time, it's a beautiful day to simplify.